back to another Food Reviews with Fatty. On this two-part episode, of course, this is the second part of the two-part of the KFC new snack wraps. On this part of the episode, we're going to be doing this is called the Spicy Mac and Cheese Wrap. So this does have macaroni and cheese. It looks like a 3-cheese blend. The chicken, and it also has a spicy sauce. I can actually see the spicy sauce. If you look right in there, you can see it kind of in there underneath the cheese. I guess you can't really see it, but you can see enough of it to know that it's there. So the last episode, I realized that these were really bland, flavoring. For the one, the honey barbecue was less than impressive. I'm just going to call that out right now. If you're watching this video, you already know I've had something to say about that and what I had to say about that. So yeah, those were pretty bland. Once again, these run two for $5. Although they are very tiny, they're not very impressive at all, unfortunately, but they're not terrible. Yeah, the value, like I said before, I'll just go ahead and call it up front. Not so much, but we're going to go ahead and give this one a run. At least this one might be a little better. I'm not really big on spicy things, but I don't mind trying something spicy just to see if it's something different, something new. Now, I'm not sure how to feel about this one because it does look like, it looks like the standard run-of-the-mill, same thing that I just had, I guess, with the last video. But I figured, what the hey, I did get a deal that's on the app right now. You can actually get these, buy one, get one free. So I would go to the app and do that if you want to do that. If not, spare yourself the money because the value is just not there. I'm just going to call it right up front. 2 thumbs down for value. That's something that hopefully Yum Brands and their franchisees, including the 66th Street KFC that just opened, may consider. It's no shot at the company itself. I don't think that KFC is a terrible company. I just think that they really need to rethink and rebrand a lot of their products and really price them fairly. I do understand that food costs are a lot more expensive. However, that doesn't constitute the reason why everything is smaller and more expensive, a lot more expensive than they were before. Yeah, you had to pay to have your restaurant redone, but we also have to pay to get to your restaurant, to get back home, and also to pay for the food itself, getting back and forth to work every day to do that. So that's something to think about. But anyhow, this runs about 470 calories. They're all about almost 500 calories pretty much for each of these wraps. So as far as that goes, I'm just going to go ahead and dig in because without further ado, why not? Okay, so my first impression is I thought this was going to be a lot hotter than it is. It does have some spice to it, but I think the mac and cheese that's inside of it, they call it spicy mac and cheese for a reason. I feel like the mac and cheese kind of negates the spice to where you're not really getting a super spicy thing, which is actually pretty nice. It's not super spicy, but it's got a little kick to it. It's like I can taste it. I can taste the spicy sauce, but they don't put enough of it on there to make it super spicy, which is really nice. A lot of times people go overboard with the spices, For people that like hot sauce and spicy sauce, that's great. For those of us that don't, though, that's where it's really hit or miss, and a lot of people that don't like real super spice don't buy a lot of stuff that's spicy because they automatically know it's going to be so spicy it's going to burn the back of their throat and make them sick type of feeling. In this case, it's actually pretty good. Well, you know, I still said the value isn't there, and I gave the 2 thumbs down for the value. However, once again, they were pretty fast on their orders. Thumbs up. I mean, it took me less than 5 minutes to get these. They were already ready when I showed up, and I ordered them literally sitting in traffic right next door to the building. So that was really impressive. However, I mean, this wrap is actually superior to the last one by far. It just has like a better tinge to it. It's like somehow or another the chicken and I guess maybe the mac and cheese kind of makes the chicken a little softer and a little more or less dry, and the spice gives it a nice little kick. Like, it's not terribly hot, it's just like right in the middle. It's like a mild hot kind of situation. For this one, I'm definitely giving a thumbs up. This is the one that KFC, this is their winner right here, I think. No pun intended, winner, their chicken wrap dinner. But I mean, yeah, it's definitely something that's a lot better than the other one that I had. I still have the other one. I just not thoroughly impressed with the barbecue chicken wrap, but the new one that they got, the spicy chicken mac and cheese wrap, is actually really good. This is the better one without question. And normally I don't feel that way, but if you do the spice right, and it's not too spicy, it always comes out really well for everybody, because not everybody likes a lot of spice or a lot of hot sauce, a lot of hot. So yeah, this is actually a winner. 2 thumbs up. And I'm going to go ahead and ask Mr. Predicto. Mr. Predicto, is this spicy mac and cheese chicken wrap any good? Maybe he won't be so unpredictable this time.
It cannot be determined at this time.
Mr. Predicto, why are you being such an unpredictable person? Watch him have an answer.
No.
Okay. So, is this spicy chicken snack wrap with macaroni and cheese, is it any good?
Now is not the right time to tell you.
Thank you, Mr. Unpredicto. Okay, so he's not going to be talking. He's just whatever. Either which way, I gave a full review. That's how I feel about it. It's actually really good. I give 2 thumbs up. So I just want to go ahead and say thank you for everybody that stayed to the end of the video. Please do, if you've never seen this channel, please do like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to see more of the content. Also, thank you for everybody so far that has liked, subscribed, rang the bell, and who is watching. Any support for the channel does definitely help. I also want to say, anybody that wants to sponsor the channel, please do let me know. I'll be more than happy to honestly review any of your products, whether it's tech, food, you name it. I have nothing off the table, so I'm willing to review, honestly, whatever you'd like me to. I am looking for sponsorships. That's where I'm at with it right now. So any company that has anything you want me to thoroughly test and then put out a thorough review, please do let me know. I'll be more than happy to do that. If there's anything that you want to see me review, also, please do put it in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to go ahead and review that. Also, in the description below, if you want to support the channel, there are merch links for the merch for the channel, for my own business, jpumpmusic.com. And also, there are shirts that are below, actually below this description as well, I believe. So definitely go ahead and take a look at the merch. If you want to buy something, go right ahead. It definitely helps out the channel. It supports the channel greatly. Yeah, that's about it, I guess. There is no also. I want to go ahead and say thank you for all you lovely people that stayed to the end of the video. And I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. So it is a day. Food Reviews with Fatty, out.